It's now 9:56, 8 degrees outside. It's started to rain. I've seen the big rainbow leaving Londonderry. Bit of rain, but it seems to be settling down. We're in Ballykelly Forest. So Ballykelly Forest is divided by the main road. And we're in the small car park side, which is next to Lough Foyle. Two mountain bikers are just set off there. This is a mountain bike trail we'll be walking. It's not the mountain bikes use it, but they didn't make it. Although they have put wee bridges and stuff up, so we'll be walking this mountain bike trail. It's not officially a mountain bike trail. If you need to watch, you look at run down, don't I always walk to the right hand side by wee Willow. Willow couldn't do the whole thing. But we're walking the left hand side today. The left hand path once you go through that brown gate. I haven't walked that path now in about 4 years. There's even wee shadows. It's getting difficult for shadow. But I'm just going to let her out. I'm going to let her out. No lead. Hold on now. Hold on. Just watch you don't get near the main road. Nice and gentle. I don't want to panic into the car, so I'll just hold her. I don't want to jumping out, just get in the habit of just bouncing out. Luna, will we go this way? Luna hasn't been this half. We did the other half there a few weeks back with that blue cows. They let their wee dog out now. They're doing the other half, wee white dog down there. See, I never understand when people go for a walk. Now it could be that their dog's a wee terrier. It is a terrier, so it's probably half mad. They don't want to go near the car park where normal people, because the dog will go mad at them. So he stopped there and got on the side entrance. Because normal people won't be asked to walk out that far, they get muck on their feet. So this is an odd video, but there's no right way to go, so do it again. This wee bit of, because I didn't understand it the first time. This big lump of granite, marble, probably granite here, like. I said marble in the last video, but that's probably granite. We don't have marble here, do we? So that's polished granite. And basically what it's saying is it's the first state forest. But it's 1912, so it's before partition. There's the first government state forest that's here. And that's basically what it's saying, like. But we're going to go, it's another previous video. But this is a half we're at, don't I? Right, where has Luna gone? This path gets very close to the main road. The main road's just down there, but it gets very close to the main road at the far corner. So I need to watch her there. I might have to put her in the lead, because mountain bikers use a wee shortcut to get in. Luna! I need to reset. Where is she? Luna! Did she even come up this way? Luna! She's messed up already, we're just out. Luna! Yeah, she's up ahead. Now, because if I start shooting the wrong way, the echo's on here. Okay, echoes, more a wee treat! A wee treat! Luna says, I'm going to get lost so I get treats. It worked the last time, I'm doing it again. Mom and I, wee beastie. Alright. Oh, not by getting, you know, locks you calm on Pep when you get older. I'll be glad to see you slow down. See, sniffing, that's normal. Normal pups do that. That's normal now. You walk with that speed in front of me, I do wee sniffies. I do sniffies, that's a girl. No, but you don't go in the brambles, that's where you go haywire. That's where it all goes downhill. Oh, now this way. Right. The only problem with these wee paths here, brilliant wee paths to come, but whenever the forester come to thin out trees, they do not care about them, and they'll just drop crap everywhere. Those other wee paths that were used, you can't get them anymore. All the crap that they just dumped. Now they barely know that people are using them, like. You can make a wee bit of an effort. think that's an airplane in the distance. We're not far outside of Day Airport. The shooting range we heard last week at Clay Pigeon shooting, that's down the back of this forest here. That's behind the army houses. But the very back corner of this forest, there's a gap under the field. And when you go in that gap, you can see the shooting range. This is very hard to do on a mountain bike. See all these roots? It's very wet. When they're wet, the bike's sliding and all that. Yes, we all go to Gorton Glen, or what do you call that other one outside that Prehen? Roevalley Forest. Proper tracks there. See, I mean, like, see if a wee tree falls, nobody's going to clear it. Make it some mountain bikers might make a ramp over it or something like that. But, like this one here, it's fell down, they built a ramp over it. There's the main road down there now, so I need to keep an eye. If I mind rightly, last time there was a wee pathway around the right, but you can avoid that main road. But it's still pretty close. The speed she travels at. Luna! Luna! She was alright. I had to keep a wee eye on you, pet. I was very close to this road here. I had to keep. Oh, you want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, I'll tell you what, you'll catch on to these. So the wee path does go round the right, and pet, I'll keep a wee eye on you, pet. Keep a wee eye on you. Now, there's boys make wee holes in the fence for handiness, you see. And it's very handy for them, but it's awkward for me trying to keep like a her on. Look on this side of the path, look on this side. That's a girl. Come on up this side. It's just down here now, it gets a wee bit close. No, too far ahead. No, too far ahead. I left the wee short lead in the car. See, that's what happens. I put the wrong lead on her. It's not nice now. The sun's shining in, hitting the side of the trees. The wind's blowing, although the traffic's louder than the one at the minute. So there's the road up there, like, it's not too bad. I can't hear the bells. See that many other noises getting away. I can hear them. I can hear them. I went quiet there for a wee minute, pet. I went quiet for a wee minute. And you're such a good girl today, Luna. And you, I just stopped and I remembered. Today is the 29th of January. I've heard a month today. It was the 29th of December. Where, what would you call it? What do you call the 29th of December? Was that a day I made a mistake, is it? I picked the wrong one. Ah, well, make your bed, get your lioness. It's a bit like, you know, when you look on eBay and you look at you know, what's the last thing I bought? Bought a new battery for this camera. Showed a photograph of 3 batteries. Sent away for just good value there. Didn't read the full description. Arrived yesterday. After waiting a month. Got 1 battery. Then I checked, if I've been done out here, checked eBay, and sure enough, yeah, he clicked on 1, 2 or 3, you know. I got what I paid for, but I didn't read the small print. When I went up and seen, when you see one of Luna's photographs, Labrador Collie, I went by the description. I didn't give her size, like. It says had the potential of getting on my cat, potential of getting on my dog, but if you look it up, potential doesn't mean that she does get on my cats, that she does get on my dogs. It means she has the potential of doing it, possibility of doing it. It doesn't mean she has. Well, she hasn't the possibility of getting on my cats at the moment. She wants to chase them. If you had to wait for one that says gets on with cats and dogs, a long wait. She was stuck in a kennel and I was lonely. No point in waiting. Luna! Come on! That must puff right there, but she's jumping up on all fours. And look, the main road's very close there, like. That's the closest guy to the main road. But there's still a fence and brambles, but like she does go through brambles. Yeah, there's a wee path here, and there's a wee path somewhere. Yeah, not really. It's all overgrown. If you're walking through, you'd walk through there, but it's overgrown, all overgrown again. Big field now. I look at the way down. The field opposite, next to the other side of the wood, has got sheep in it. This one was empty. I'm doing sheep spotting now, a new hobby. Checking for sheep everywhere. I've never had to do that before. There's an old mill. There's a wee lane runs down there. Everybody flies past it. And there's a lot of history there, but it's all gone now. There's an old mill. And there's a pretty big mill in its day. There's a wee row of houses. There might have been 5 or 6 houses in this time. Bit of a farm. And it led down to a wee train station. Train station was demolished there last year. And I went into the train station there. It's on the line that's running at the minute. And I had a wee look around like you do years ago when I was on the motorbike. And just at the front of the train station was a separate wee outbuilding. And it had the original toilets with the wooden seats. And it would have had no flushing toilets, buckets like. It's still there like. All that's knocked down. Now at that time, like the station master's house and all that, but it was shed. It was farmer had knocked the wall down anyway. And but it looked like there was toilets on the main building, on the platform. They might have been added later. So why the wee outdoor toilets are still there? Now it's just going by the air vents on it. It looked to me like they might have been toilets added later. But they still had the wee toilets out the front. It's all knocked down. So at one time that was a very busy wee road like. You had the train coming, dropping off goods, lifting stuff from that mill. People wheeling stuff up and down, horse and carts, and people living there, wains playing and causing chaos and mayhem, and dogs running around days before poop scoops. It was all happening back then. You get down there now, it's just a massive big field, and the barn I think just used for storing potatoes or something like that. There's a big modern barn built there now, modern green tin. So we're down in the main forestry route. Boys go down that in bicycles like. Some mad folk about it, I tell you. And they go down that. If they survive that, they then go along this wee path here we're walking now. So this wee GoPro, I can see the mill from here. The GoPro's not going to pick it up. But that farmer's always got a lot of, you know, my crits used for potatoes. He's always a lot of them piled up. So you must look at how looking up the tree for a squirrel like. See, even some bikers after going down that big hill are not happy. They want to try and kill themselves on this ramp. Luna, we're going this way. Luna, we're going this way, honey. You are such a good girl today, you know that. No need for electronic colours or nothing. You see, part of the training is not just her, it's me. I have more confidence in her now. Luna! We're going this way! We're going this way! That I get! Instead of me losing my temper and screaming at the top of my voice. That's how I would have spoke with Luciano or Shadow and all that. Not my girl! Look here! You are so fast, Luna. Look at that wee jump there. So if you fancy killing yourself on a mountain bike, that's the place to come. No health and safety down here. Do what you want. If you want to put spikes in the end of that, they're going to be stepping you. Wind's really loud here now. I hold the camera up now. I can't believe that some people want to hear what I'm saying. I never believe that, because I just come up with a lot of crap. Now there's two ways here. You see, you can down that hill. It's usually very, very, very mucky. And it's at the very end of the forest. This way here, there's lots of wee bridges. I like the wee bridges. Come on, Lena! And then I will go down the bottom. I'm about halfway across. Wee bridges are different, although wee Willow couldn't do the bridges. She couldn't. Didn't want to walk them, like, it's just pallets. But Luna will love it. She'll love it here. Keep her away from the boundary. She'll love it. She'll no problem jumping over. Where has Luna gone? Where has Luna gone? There she is. So that's better than me calling her back, yeah? Give her treats all the time. The wee bridge here, you see, it's all covered up now in leaves. See the story, you need to watch her wee paws get stuck in that. A wee bit of a bridge here, pet. Look, see, for lightning, lightning. So it didn't even, the speed of that, like. I might get a wee Fitbit thing for her. Now where do we go now? Where do we go now? That's going down the bottom. I want to go to the wee bridges. I'll do the wee bridges. Do the wee bridges up here. You can fly over them. Aye. You want a wee treat? You are doing so well today. Aye. That's a girl. Oh, I know it's very small. They're not the proper ones. The proper ones are in the carpet. We're keeping them for the Roevalley. Whenever you're going to cause chaos and mayhem. I actually like Ballykelly Forest. You know, I'm going to come here more often because you do the both parts in the one day. I want to go to the Roevalley today because it's a lovely day for it. But it's just on a normal weekend. It's not far to Ballykelly Forest and you got a good walk. And you can start and have a wee cup of tea halfway through. And then you're never far off Prehen Beach as well. Hard to see these wee bridges, all covered in leaves. It's gone quiet for a minute. Where has Luna gone? Where has Luna gone? Where has Luna gone? I hear bells. Oh, you're looking up a tree. Looking up a tree, look, danger, danger. Are you helping the red squirrel population by chasing the grey ones away? Is that what you're up to, is it? Well, going this way now, honey. How could something so beautiful like willow want to terrify something like? I haven't taped her much in the house, the store's too dark. But when I go home, she cuddles up. You can hug her like a cat. Unbelievable. She'll lie on top of you. She's just like a wee pussycat at the house. You can pick her up, you can sit on your knees, sit on your chest, lie down. So go under the bed at night time, under the duvet. Stay there the whole night. And then she's out and chasing wee squirrels. Well, one night she got out from under the duvet and then on top of it, she was getting too warm. So a wee coat might be getting a bit thicker now, a wee fur coat, it's definitely shinier. She's a lot cleaner and all now. Well, the pile of trees planted in that field, they just planted years ago when I started walking this forest, and the first crop's been cut down. It's not belonging to the forestry. It's private land. So I don't know whether it's going for bark chippings or what. But it says nothing to do with the forestry here. I'll take a wee look in there now, see what's happening. But all, as you see, they're all cut down. It's not willow, it's bigger trees. So, I don't know whether some farmer himself has got a grant to plant trees. And we get here now, there's the main forestry track. So we're going to go downhill now, down the bottom. I say, it can get mucky, but it's not so bad doing half of it. Come on now, Luna! Luna, Luna! Go down this way. If you go up that way, that takes you back to the car park. But it hasn't rained now in a couple of weeks. But if you come here in the winter time, see there's some vehicles driving up and down here. That's probably because of clearing them trees over there. They must be using this forest track. Although it doesn't look that well used to bring up timber. So unless the big boys just coming down and take a wee look. You think they're pulling timber out, they need to clean this away completely. You wouldn't get a lorry up and down that. You get there's the bottom of this, is a proper lane at the bottom. But mostly all muck. So you often wonder in the Ballykelly Forest, this could be an original old lane. If you were planting trees for the first time, would you put a lane along the end of it or put it through the middle? You think you put it through the middle? So back when this was our country estate here, was there a big house called Walworth? Was this a horse and cart road originally? There's no trace of any house here of any kind. Like I'm sure when the English all came out to start and took these country estates, one went bankrupt and all the rest, and some of these estates could have been swallowed up by others. Not much left down that old field. I think they might have, have they replanted? I don't think so. Just a little wee stick. You can see the railway line down there now in the Foyle banking in the distance. See, there's mucky bits here now. Look at that sheep wire there. And look how tight it is at the bottom. Luna can't get through that sheep wire. And it ain't going anywhere. And yet, why they haven't done a go farm it? There's a hole there. A wee wildlife's got through that hole. Like, you think with farmers who have a field with sheep actually in it, you think they have better fences. Them fences in Donegal are not good enough next to a beach. Where has Luna gone? Where has Luna gone? There's a hole down at the end of this here. So it takes you into the big field. You can actually walk in there. And you see the boys do the clay pigeon shooting. There's a tree fell down here years ago. So the wee path goes round it now. When I say years ago, that tree blocked that off 5-6 years ago. It was blocked off before I stopped walking these paths. Seen the first snowdrops out there near my house a couple of days ago. A wee bit of an obstacle course here. Look at that bleakness on there, bleakness. Not much wildlife in our forest. Forestry forest. When I walked 2 years ago, the army was still in the houses. So long are they gone now. We swing. They're having a sniff over there. She's getting something wrong today. There's a massive big field here. If there's any bird and she runs under it, it'll be one of them once it goes 2 miles away. But there's never no livestock in it, it's always crops and grass. They blocked it off, have they? Luna! What a wee piggy! Don't want her to stand here too long. But we'll just go down here. Them green sheds. Them green sheds there in front, that's a clay pigeon shooting. So the boys are in the sheds doing the shooting. See the big clay banking behind in case they miss. Them's all the army houses there. The fence running along the back, but I said they're all private now. But the fence now still stands up there. And the lane went behind. And that's the field there where they planted all the trees back when I started coming here. All the trees are gone now. So, don't know if that farmer owns that field or what way it works here. But the last time I was down here, you could barely walk down here because it was all overgrown by brambles and everything. So see, they had must be when they brought the machines in because of the power lines. They had to put the wee bars up for the machines, make sure they had the power lines. Let them all go back now, pet. I said that was all trees, but it's not forestry. That army house and all was like a leisure centre and all at the very end. So I don't know what happened to that whenever they sold the houses off. Don't know what's in that building now. Them houses are very small. Suppose you think about it, a soldier joins the army when he was 16, probably falls in love and has his first win by 18, 20, you know, and they move into one of them houses. They're not going to have big families. houses are small. I was looking to buy one, like, but them houses there are not adopted, so you have to. Luna, I'm on this way. You have to pay service charge. That put me off. Luna! But one boy, I was chatting to one boy who lives in one of them. He's saying you can't get a mobile phone signal inside. What they done was, suppose you think, God is smart. They put a steel mesh in the walls inside and plastered over the steel mesh. So if a bomb was to go off and the bricks were to come in, rather than bricks and plaster flying everywhere, the mesh held it all together. But the bomb will still be damaged. But the bricks wouldn't, you lie in your bed, you're not going to get hit in the head by a single brick. So there's a steel mesh put over the walls inside. It blocks out the mobile phone signal. Now bear in mind, you're about a half to get the bomb in there, you maybe throw a hand grenade in. You're not going to get a van in there, like. We're going to carry through this wood. So I suppose that's all the protection they needed. Luna! Where's Luna gone? Where's Luna gone? Look, there she is. Aren't you a good girl today, pet? I think that deserves another treat. You're getting a wee bit wet looking. Now that's some of the locals barking. You don't want to go after them. Luna, girl, yeah, they're very small, pet. They're very small. We'll get, look, they're the bigger one. Come on now. No, I'm on this way. There's a couple of holes in the wire now. There's another wee path goes off to the right. Then this wee bridge, oh, is she going to cross the bridge? Let's hope she jumps. I don't want to go into that. See a big jump, look at that. Don't have to worry about it. She didn't even see the plank of wood. Straight over, straight over. See another wee path going off there to the right. Herring's nest in there. Never knew herrings nested in the trees. But yeah, the big herrings you get in the river's always one stand by itself, like trying to pick up a fish. Big nest up in them trees. Never knew if they had nests in the forest. And they're in there. Coming the right time of year. Luna! There's lots of different types of houses there too. They weren't all built the same. It's not like houses, like if we just do a whole housing estate, the same type of house. They're all built at the same time, but different shapes inside. Maybe one's just one wing, he gets one, and one's got two wings, they get a different one. You know the odd thing about them houses? I've never seen it anywhere else before. Whenever you get, you imagine a bedroom. If you put a light in a bedroom, you put, let's see, the wee entrance there. Luna! 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 Mom, whenever you put a light in a bedroom, you walk in an empty room, where do you put your light? It's in the middle. That's where you think a light goes. See them houses there? Ain't in the middle. They had them 1/3 the way. Do you mind you split your bedroom up into threes? 1/3 away from the wall opposite the window. So the light would have been right over your bed, like. Looked odd. Every house is the same. Not one light was in the middle of the room in the bedrooms. So I've never seen that around. I don't know if that's an English thing. But you wouldn't get that here in a house like a house. So this is the main forestry track now. This way comes a dead end, the main road. If you go on the main road, you go out, climb over the gate. That's the way back to the car park. We turn off now to the left. Goes round a wee U shape. It's a very small part over here. We get close to the main road again. So I have to keep an eye on her. and then there's another wee path cuts through this back to the car park. So it's not very big like going around the outside. One this way, Luna. There's lots of wee jumps over here too, wee wooden bridges. Oh, she can jump away at them. I would have done this bit with Willow, but she found the wee bridge a bit difficult. It took her time. But there's a wee bit I would have done with Willow. I will walk the other way. You see them ones there, they put extensions on the living rooms. Very small extent. It was hardly worth the while putting them on. They had about 2 feet. It's like a wee bay. You might get a wee sofa stuck in there. But I think they're all patio doors. Wee odd shaped rooms and all. You think with 2-story houses, the big houses, but they're not. And other ones then had wee porches on. But when they built them originally, they were small. Well, some of them had, you know, the old-fashioned cast iron pipes you have for toilets and the high water cisterns, the cast iron water cisterns. They had them inside the bathroom. The cast iron pipes weren't outside, they were actually inside. And the thing about cast iron, whenever you get heat, put on heat in the house and you've got cold water inside, they would get condensation on them and the water would drip off them. So if you've got a cast iron cistern, you go into home base now and you get a high water cistern with a wee pole chair. It's all fancy now, people got central heating and stuff, and they're all made of ceramic. But back in my day they were cast iron, and probably had 20 layers of paint on them because it's just cheap out cast iron. Everybody painted them, but the water would drip off them. Any humidity in your house would condensate on the cold water tank and you get wee drips. They still had them. Them houses there were in much better condition than the ones on the other side. The ones on the other side, you couldn't live in them. Ceilings and all were missing. So I reckon what must have happened, as the troubles were coming to an end, they didn't need as many houses. So they just kept them all. It's cheaper to keep all the soldiers and all in one part, maintain one part, and secure one part, than try and spread them throughout the whole lot. So most of the other ones would have lay empty for years before the army left. But the only good thing though is when we went in, bedroom ceilings now were missing, but you can see the joist. So it actually looked, rather than go in and see an old black moulded ceiling, it was better the ceiling was away because you were going to change it anyway. It saved you the hassle of getting a skip. And you can see the rafters down there were good condition. Look at this wee bridge here. Fancy doing that on a mountain bike? I don't know. I was working in Maida at the time, so it wouldn't be too far from my work if I had bought a house here. Because the only disadvantage of buying a house, if we're going pretty cheap like, but the only disadvantage is every house needed renovated. And you can just imagine the big hammer drills going off for the next 10 years. People renovating these houses all different times. And all these hammer drills going off and you're doing shift work, you never get to sleep. Although I don't hear much noise now, most of the renovations must be done. Them ones there, they all had the double glazing on fitted before they sold them. If I remember rightly, some of them even had, many years ago before fridges, you had old larders. And the larders had an old concrete shelf. But them ones there, they had a special wee box. Still survived. A special wee box with a wee mesh metal door. And that must have been for your butter and stuff inside the larder. We never had nothing to get us away. So it must have been if you're putting butter and stuff and milk, you put it in anything that flies might get at, you put it in behind that wee door. And some of them houses still had it. They didn't all have it, but some of them still had that. There's other big buildings there. That's where the army had turned 4 or 5 houses into one. So that would have been a row of 4 houses and an extension on the back. And the army at the time, they made that like crisis and stuff like that. So I don't know what happened that when they sold them off. Was that sold off as one building? It still looks like it is a big building, one single building, like it's just one door in the middle. But the sale of parking and all. So I don't know what way they sold them off. Whether they turned them into flats or what, I don't know. Might take a wee walk around there someday. Keep her in the lead. Take a wee nosy. When you've got a wee dog, you can nosy different places like. Everybody likes a wee nosy. That's the main road out there now. Now look at this wee side of the wood here. I usually walk this when I'm going somewhere. This wouldn't be a day destination. But like today we're going to Roevalley, we'll stop off here. But you could, if you did the both sides, then that's a bit of a lot of walking, like do the both sides. Well, what I'll probably do now, as I used to do years ago, on my way home I would do the other side. On the way to somewhere, do this side. On the way home, do the other side. There's the actual road over there. We get very close to it, so I'm going to keep a very close eye on her. Just a wee pedestrian entrance, but there's no gate on it. Luna! 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 Hold on now, health and safety! Health and safety! Hey, we're going to go down this wee bit here. Hey, Luna! Luna! We're going to go down this way! Down to the right! Luna! Down this way! Down this way! Down this way, pet! Hold on, we'll get you a wee treat now. That danger up that way, pet, danger. There we go. We've done that there pretty well. That's a guy. Just took a wee bit of a command there. A wee bit of direction. Look how shiny a wee coat is now. And if you took a proper photograph of Luna, she's one of the most beautiful wee looking pups. And the USPCA did not take a good photograph of her. If they took a proper photograph of her and put her down 18 months, she'd have been gone long before I got there. Just notice a wee bit of her back legs, both sides are a wee bit bald too. The coat's shiny now and it shows up. There's a wee tornado away. Tornado would be a good name for her, wouldn't it? Wee Luna will be my last ever pup. Any other wee pups I get is going to be like 8-9 years old. After her, like, I'll be too old then. So we'll do all these big long walks now when we can, the two of us. That wee path there is up there because this is usually pure muck. There's been hardly any rain. Yeah, still a bit mucky here. Where's Luna gone? Car park's up here. Where's Luna gone? Where has Luna gone? There she is, hiding in there among the brambles. Is she hiding in the brambles? Is that where Luna's gone? You haven't eaten a drink now, pet. So the main problem I have with her now, as far as Roevalley goes, is people having dogs on leads. She's grand when dogs are off the lead. She's grand when she's off the lead. But when a dog goes like she would, if she's crabbing because she's on a lead, I need to know she's going to back off if a dog was to go for her. Once she does that, and I know that she won't go for another dog, I think a free range anyway then, like. But if a dog barks at her and she barks back while she's off the lead, that's, you can't do that. Hi Luna, we're going to the car! Are we going to the car? Says, I don't know if she knows car yet. Luna, we're going to go now to the car. We go to the car, me and you, we go to the car. And the road back, Mum will go to the car. That's a girl, go to the car. Do you know your way? So I thought a dog got a dead squirrel there. That's a half mutilated. It looks like a elephant front with funny legs. Luna, morning! Look at that, Luna! She's such a good girl today, aren't you, pet? Ah, you're such a good girl. I had to focus on the positives, don't we? Let's see, I'll probably chaos and mayhem before the day's out. But I think it's a wee treat now, a wee in the car treat. The biggest test will be in a few weeks' time when we do all this and no treats are included. You get a double treat now, double, because they're so small. They're so small, pet. Do you want a wee drink of water? Refreshments? Want a wee drink of water? That's a girl. I have to look after you, don't I? Any more? I'll put it back down there again. I'll check the time now, she long up wee walk tuck. That was quite enjoyable. That was a good wee walk, Luna. That was a very good walk. What time is it now? 10:44. I can't mind what time we left, but I'll be on the video. Oh, how was this recording? It's not telling me. It was 47 minutes. So in 47 minutes, that wee walk took us there, pet. Not too bad.